You still hear me? Right now? Oh shit. Alright. Alright, bro. I think it's live. Oh, it is. Oh, shit. It is. Alright, bro. I think it's live. Oh, it is. Oh, shit. It is. Alright, bet. I'm gonna post it on the gram. It's not? Alright, bet. Nah, I told you. Alright, bet. I'm gonna start a story time. And once like a couple people, I'm gonna wait till like 3 people join. I just need like 3 people. The heck? What was that? What the? Alright, bet. We in this jump, yeah. Nigga, you're appearing offline, bro. Just join me. My joint jumping. Your joint jumping? Oh, can you hear? Oh yeah. You said what? Dama. Are you about to join me or I'm joining you? Oh, alright. Alright. What it be, what it do is that's my game, my squad, man. We back on another video, man. Hey, today we doing a little alias story time jump. You know what I mean? Hey, yeah. What story time should I do? I think I'll just do that jump. I don't really care. Bro, I need 3 people on that jump, bro. Dang, bro. Niggas was begging to see. Now I'm live. Nobody's here. She talking about go live, nigga. It's live. I'm drawing nervous. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why. I'm tripping. What's up, man? What's up? What's up? Alright, bet. So, put a bunch of cussing emojis. Anyways, alright. So, we're gonna be talking about, man, what happened in January for, you know what I mean? Story time. It's how I got kicked out of school, bruh. You know what I mean? I keep saying, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, alright. So, it's January, right? It's January 20th to be exact. January 20th, I'm going into my 7th period class. They just ran from us, bro. I'm going into my 7th period class. Damn, 8 people in this jump. Alright, so I go into the class, you know, and you know, I my men at the time, we gonna call them Lewis, and we gonna call the other dude Jordan, like Michael Jordan. Alright, so Lewis and Jordan, you know, I had a sub, and you know, if you in high school, everybody know, like, you know, if somebody got a sub, you skip in the other class, like, of course. So, you know, my man was coming to skip in my class, because, you know, I had a sub or whatever. So, Lewis and Jordan in the class or whatever, and, yeah, it's cool. And so, at the time, me, Lewis, and Jordan had this little, like little inside joke, where we would just, like, troll people saying some, like, wild stuff or whatever, right? And yeah, so that's what we was doing. And so Louis says about Jordan. It says, ooh, Jordan got a gun. Jordan got a gun. Oh, I don't even think I can say it on YouTube. Jordan got a stick. Jordan got a stick. And then he goes, Cinco, don't, what's it called? Cinco, don't, Lewis got a stick? I think. Yeah. He's like, oh, don't Lewis got a stick, don't Lewis got a stick. And I'm like, oh, Lewis got a stick, Lewis got a stick. And bruh, the substitute heard me say that. And substitutes should start going crazy, bruh. Just start going crazy. Good looks, fool. Bruh, substitutes are going crazy. Start running around the class. Oh my God, I'm mandated to. This is a man, by the way. Oh my God, I'm mandated to report this. Like, this down the third, this down the third. I'm like, bruh, what you talking about? You mandated to report this? You're not mandated to report none of that. He like, I'm like, chill, like, it's a joke, like, you're doing too much. He like, no, like, I'm sorry, like, these jokes have gone too far, like, you kids don't learn, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, fool. So, I ain't really care, like, I'm thinking, like, the security just gonna talk to me, tell me not to say that, right? He, bruh, what is this guy doing? I bar a lot of y'all not. He goes, I stole a self-defense a gun. I was like, yo. So then we tell Lewis, we like, Lewis, get out the class, go, like, go. Green. Oh, we like, Lewis, leave, because at the school I went to at the time, I'm not gonna say the name, because you know that's wild, but the school I went to at the time, it was really easy to get out of. Like, you could smooth walk out the front door, they're not gonna do nothing to you, right? So, you know what I mean? We told him leave. Lewis decides he finna go to his class. He not finna leave the school, right? But we didn't know that because we just told him leave. Like, we wasn't thinking about it. Like, we thought he would just leave the school, but he didn't. I guess he made that. Bruh ended up going to his class. And I was just like, I didn't know. So, boom, security come upstairs, right? Security come upstairs. Who has the gun? What? Like, I'm like, whole class, a lot of y'all not go. Diego, I was like, it be your own man. Like, the whole class, fool. I barred the whole class. Oh my gosh, now the MacBook's about to die. The whole class says Cinco. I was like, wow. Like, it be your own man. Like, but I was just like, you know, like, I'm just taking on the chin or whatever. Oh, I think it's a charger for the MacBook. Right? And so, I'm just like, bruh. Like, there's no gun. Like, it's no stick. It's no stick. Like, it was a joke. Like, just cool it, right? And so the security guards at that school, like, they all cool, bro. Like all of them are cool. But you know, like, it's their job. Like, they still security at the end of the day, so they gotta do what they gotta do. So, you know, they're like, oh, I'm pretty sure that they already have called the cops, this and the third. And I was like, no, like, it's not even that serious. Like, y'all don't even gotta do all that. Like, just cool it, right? And so they not going for none of that, bro. They was calling them cops. Oh my. They was calling them cops, fool. Like, it was no getting out of it, bro. Hold on, yeah. It was, like, inevitable, bro. Alright, there's charging. So, boom, it's 14 people in the joint. This is the most I ever had on the stream, bro. But, anyways, so, boom, it's inevitable. Anyways, I'm sitting in the room. Mind you, I had left my backpack in the class. Only thing I brought with me was my phone. My big ass brought some chips and a drink that I had. Because I'm thinking I'm finna go right back into class, bro. Like, I'm not thinking this is a big deal. Right? Boom. So, they're like, what happened? I was like, no, just me and some people, like, was playing around this and the third. Right? And then they were like, oh, you think it's a joke to play about guns, this and the third. Like, you're very childish, you're so immature. And I'm just like, I'm not going for none of it. Like, I don't really care, bro. Like, bro, like, I'm a freshman, fool. Like, I'm a troll if I'm a troll, bro. So, you know what I mean? He was like, oh, da, da, da. So then he was like, who are the people? And I'm just like, oh. And so, you know, Cinco, mind you, like, you know, people not always bringing into school what they really supposed to bring into school. If you understand what I'm saying, I'm not going to say too much, that's tipping. Right? So I didn't know who had what or anything. As a matter of fact, I had something in my backpack, actually. But we're going to get to that later. Oh, I'm selling. So I had something in my backpack. I'm going to be honest. So I was just like, oh, Lewis, which is the one that we said it. So, like, you know, they're looking for Lewis at this point. Right? And so then they're like, oh, where's Lewis? Where's Lewis? Mind you, they didn't know who Lewis was. They were really saying, who's the student that you said had the stick? That's what they was telling me, right? And I was saying, I don't know, like, I don't know where he went. And they were like, what's his name? I wasn't finna, come on now, bruh. I was like, I don't really know his name. He's just an acquaintance that I dap up. And then they were like, so why would he come in your class? And I was like, I don't know. He was probably with the dude I was with. Crashing out, not thinking. So they were like, all right, so who's the dude you was with? Right? And so, you know, Jordan at the time had a nickname, right? So they're trying to get his whole government, like front and back, but he had a nickname. So let's say Jordan, which you make that short, is Jor, right? Oh my, I'm getting sold on stream. Damn, so I was like, Jor. They were like, what you mean Jor? Say his whole name. And I was like, I don't know it. They were like, what's his last name? I was like, if I don't know his first full name, how would I know his last name? And then they were like, what's it called? What does he look like? And I was like, he got a hoodie on. Mind you, it's January. All of us got hoodies on, bruh. So, no, I'm not trying to tip. I'm like, oh, he had a hoodie on, this, that, and the third. And then, cool. They was like, all right, like, what type of hoodie? And I was like, I don't remember. And like, cause you know, I'm not trying, like, yeah. So, mind you, I had texted Jor at the time, and I was like, bruh, go in my bag and, like, take what's in it out of it, you know, not trying to tip. So I'm like, take that out. He's like, I got you, bruh. Right? So I'm thinking he got me. I'm thinking I'm cool, right? Boom. So then what they do is, because, you know, I'm not giving up nothing. I didn't give up Lewis's name. I wasn't giving up Jordan's full name. So it was nothing they really could do. But then they smart asses was like, let me check the cameras. It's nothing I could do at that point. They checking the cameras. So I'm sitting in the room. Right? They check the cameras. They looking at the cameras. They see who I walk into class with. Boom. Mind you, they keep on watching because all this happened in this. Oh, I'm about to wrap up. This all happened in a span of like 10 minutes, Holmes. Like the whole like situation, like the joke from the start to the beginning, it happened like quick. Like it wasn't, you know what I mean? So yeah. They checked the cameras. They seen Lewis lead a class, right? So they found out where Lewis went. Comes to find out, Lewis went to his class. They found out what Jor looks like went in my classroom. I don't know what happened because I was in the staff lounge. Like that's where they had me sitting when they took me out the class. So I don't know what happened, but I guess they went in there. Pull up then, eh? Pull up. I'm online. Look, I'm a parent online. Not. Oh, matter of fact, am I? Yeah, pull up. So, you know, I was like, yeah, like, what's up? Like, like, I'm tripping. I'm thinking about something else. So, what happened? Alright, so they go in there, they get, Jor, they grab him out the class, they get Jor. Boom. Jor come in the, staff lounge with me, dap me up. Mind you, like, as he walked, first, when he walked in, they had him stand on the opposite side of the room. So, I'm over here on the back of the room in the couch. He's, like, up there in the front. Awesome, yeah. And so, yeah, Brody. And so, you know, they see, like, he's over there. So then, next thing you know, bruh, feds just blitzed the whole room full. Like, the whole room got blitzed, bruh. Like, bruh, I'm not even trolling. Like, I swear to God, that room got blitzed. Like, bruh, it, like, they were like, they had their sticks up, bruh. Like, what's it called? They were, like, they were like, who has the gun? Like, this, that, and the third. Like, they on 10. Like, they had the little, like, shields full, like, from the movie. Like, they real had that joint in real life, bro. Like, it's not even a joke. Like, them little shield, like, yes, bro, they had that joint. They had, apparently they had a K9 unit outside. I don't know if anything about that. But, yeah, they came, like, on 10. Like, you know, right? You know, say the school, right? Because to them, the school's getting shot up. Like, that's how they came in thinking, right? So, oh, you playing? Yeah, I'm playing with Dama. So, this lame ass nigga group, like in game chat, bro. Like, this nigga's not funny. But anyways, you know what I mean? What happened? I lost my train of thought. Where was I, bro? Oh, yeah, they had came in on 10 or whatever. And so, anyways, they came in, and then, mind you, Jor was across the thing. Like, Jor was right there. That's a green. Oh, Jor's across the thing. So then they like, oh, Jor, go over there, like near me, right? So me and Jor dap up. They like, and then they're like, y'all smiling and giggling. This not funny. Y'all all this over a joke. Cause you know the cops had asked me like what had happened. And I was like, oh no, it's all a joke. And they were like, y'all childish and immature. And like they perving at us, right? And then you know I'm fake smirking cause like bro, I don't know, bro. I'm just like on some I mean, we're not in no party, bro. No, you do not see my headset on, bro. We is not no party. But what's it called? Bro, I'm muting this dude, bro. Like, he's so weird, bro. Like, shut up. So then, anyways, yeah, they had bro, no way, that's off. I'm throwing off. There's 15 people in here. I'm stuttering. Next thing you know, pretty much. They took me out. They were like, come here, Diego, like Cinco, like get out the classes. I mean, get out the little jump. So they take me out into the hallway. They get to patting me down, asking me OD questions, where you stay, who your mother, who your father, like what's your phone number, what's their phone numbers, like all that. Like they just like I'm fake getting invested. Like bro, they were like talking to me, bro. Alright, I ain't gonna lie. When bro was patting me down, he fake touched my I felt that I ain't never felt more gay than that a day in my life, bro. I felt so like off, like I wanted to like glass him, bro. Like he fake, like bro. That was actually gay shit. Oh, but you know, all respect to LGBTQ. You know, it's y'all month or whatever, y'all tee up. But what's it called? Next thing you know, fool. They eventually they had Jor. They had Jor and they had Lewis. Right? So bruh. He has all the points on me. They had Jor, they had Lewis. Lewis was in cuffs. Cause remember we had said he had a stick. So Lewis is in cuffs. I hope y'all know what a stick is. So Lewis is in cuffs. They taking us all down to the office or whatever. And so as they're taking us down there, I'm just like, yo, this giant, like the whole school is locked down. Like it was ghost town in them hallways, bro. It was literally just like me and like Jor and Lewis and then all the cops. Like that's all it was, bro. And like a couple like staff members. So they take us down, bruh. All this happens around 150 something. That's when we get into that last period. So this all happened around 140, 150. Bro, they were questioning us until like 5, 6 o'clock. I lost. Like 5, 6 o'clock. Pushing 7. It was like 6:30. Like from what I remember, it was happening in January. It's May. I repped the ball for loss too. Bro. They had us in that jump for a brick, fool. And so as they had us in that jump, they were just questioning us, bro. Like just bro. And it was like the same questions repeated. Like they was trying to catch us slipping, like in a lie or something. Like it was just a no. Like bro, I was there. And then so eventually, I had just kept saying like, can I call my Dukes? Can I call my Dukes? Cause I don't know about y'all. Hey, that's who I want to talk to in that moment is my Dukes. That's who I'm worried about. Like what is my Dukes thinking? Like who knows? Like, cause you know at this point, all the cops telling me this probably going on the news, which it was. You could still search it up, but y'all not gonna know my school. So unless you know me personally, you're not gonna know it. It was on the news, bro. We was everywhere. Like it was actually like a real thing. Like people genuinely thought stuff had happened, right? So as we sitting in there, right? Like they're not letting me call my mom at all. Like I'm asking repeatedly, can I call my mom? Can I call my mom? They not letting me call my mom for some odd reason. Like it was like I just couldn't, right? So what's it called? Damo, come over here. So you know, they not letting me call my mom or whatever. I'm sitting there just sick. Like then. So remember in the beginning of the story, I told y'all I had some on me, bro. Like I had some in my backpack. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna say what I had on stream, but I had something on me in my backpack, right? And what's it called? I had that joint in there or whatever, and then what's it called? As Ma Dukes is walking, so Ma Dukes is walking down the hall. Mind you, I have been in there for like 6 hours. I'm happy as hell to see her. I see, so like it's like she came in through the front, so the front's over here. Then it's like the side, like the school's right here, the front office over here. So you had to get to where I was, you had to walk this way through the school, or you had to walk this way down. So my Dukes is walking now. I'm seeing her from the distance. A police officer walking with my backpack like this. Hold on, let me show you. Holding that joint like this, just like this. Us, straight like that. I'm just like, yo, I already knew what it was. Like, I already was sharp. Like, I was like, damn. Like I was like, please, God, tell me that. Because remember, I told y'all, what's the name? Joy was supposed to take it, but he didn't. Apparently, he just hid the whole backpack itself and thought I was going to, like, pick it up on Monday because this all happened on a Friday. So, Joy did not do his job, and they found that junk. And I heard him say, they were like, Cinco had, they obviously didn't call me Cinco, but they said, Cinco has this and this in his backpack. And I'm just like, yo. And I'm just like, and they said it right in front of my mom's face, right? And I'm just like, oh my. And I just seen her, like, look at me, bro. Like, the disappointment, like, she was just like, I was just like, yo, like, I wrote just disappointing my Dukes. Like, that's not something you don't want to do, bro. Like, that's my Dukes. Like, that's the person you want to make proud, fool. So, what's it called? You know, I was fake sick or whatever. But, you know, I just had to, like, do what I had to do. Like, take that on the chin. Like, I made that mistake as a man. And I had to learn from that. Right? So, the police officer talked to me, da-da-da-da-da. Then, it just pretty much became, like, a whole situation. Right? Bro. So, my principal, bro, my principal at the time, which I don't know is like, school is actually, like, bro, like, you know how, like, in movies, it just be like, you're expelled right there. The principal just saying you're just out. Like, no, that shit is, I mean, it is not like that, bro. Like, you really have to, like, do a lot, like a paperwork. And, like, you hit that, like, ass, like, the higher up. Like, it's wild, fool. So, you know, you got to put in a 2-week it's a 2-week suspension with recommendation for expulsion is what I got. So, that means they were going to, like, review everything that happened, hear everybody's side, see what happened. You know, discuss that for about 2 weeks, and then at the end of that, I will be expelled. And so, depending on that amount of time, they'll either transfer me, or they will transfer me to alternative school for either the time I do or, like, the rest of the year, like, whatever. Like, it was weird. So, but what happened was, bro, I did, like, after those 2 weeks was up, I was still not in school. So this happened January 20th. So you can do the math on that, but I was just at home for 2 weeks. No phone, none of that, right? And so, I forgot to mention, so pretty much when everything had first happened, like in the beginning, like, I forgot to mention this. What's it called? I think my AirPods just died. I'm going to connect this on. My fault, chat. I really don't know which one is the AirPods. Alright, I connected it. Alright, so anyways, pretty much, I think, but this AirPods is a broken one. I'm just disconnected completely, fool. Hold on, y'all, my fault. Hold on, y'all. I'm right there. I don't know how it sounds. I gotta hear it off my phone. Hold on. I really don't know which one is the AirPods. Alright, I connected. Alright, so anyways, pretty much, I think this AirPods. Oh yeah, no. The audio good, Alright, my fault, y'all. Pretty much, they were trying to send me to alternative school or whatever. All this, mind you, all this happened over a joke. Like, I lie to y'all not. All this happened over a joke. Like, trolling, bro. Like, it was so bad, bro. So, that's what I'm saying. You can't. Bro, now this is going to say he can't hear me. I don't know if he means on stream or if he means on Discord, but my man's on the game say he can't hear me. He going to have to just deal with that. I ain't gonna lie. But, anyways, so pretty much, he's in my ear, bro. I can't focus, bruh. So as all this is happening, so they had took my phone, right? And at that time, my phone was on the settings where you could see what was being said without it being unlocked. So people are texting me, just, yo, like what happened, and oh, use up it, like, oh, like we finna trash you, all use a snitch, all you hot, like, bruh, just wow. So pretty much these, everybody apparently just assumed, nobody knew, right? Because nobody could have known, because the cops wasn't talking to nobody. So everybody was just assuming that Cinco was just sitting there snitching on everybody, calling out everybody's name and glazing me, and that had me hated for a little while, right? So people just doing that, like on some wild stuff, bro. Like, that is cap. I did not snitch on nobody. I did not speak on nobody. On my soul, I didn't, bro. But I don't gotta prove nothing to nobody. Like, bro, I know what I did and didn't do. And the whole kill is the reason why. So back to the original point, right? So then they started saying it was because they were worried about my safety, and that was the reason why they didn't want me to come back to school. So after my 2 weeks was up, they kept talking about how they wanted my safety, and because they seen the messages, so they were like, "Oh, we're worried about your safety. This and the third, this and the third, this and the third." I was like, "Bruh, I'm cool, and like I'm like, if I get in a fight, I get in a fight. Like, I'm gonna be fine. Like, can you just let me come back to school?" They were not going for none of that, bro. They was not trying to let me come back to school, fool. So as they're in the process of not trying to let me come back to school, they're trying to get me transferred. So I'm not gonna say the schools, but the schools that they were trying to get me transferred to were out the way, like far. So Cinco, I'm from PG, so I'm from the DMV. I'm from PG. Like, for the subscriber that's not from the DMV, don't know me, I'm from the PG County and the DMV. My mother and my grandmother, all that lives in the DMV and PG County, bro. The reason the school I was going to is in a different county because I live with my father. You know what I mean? I live with my father. Yeah. So the schools they were saying were out the way, like in a like a wild, like far, bro. Like just out the way, and I just couldn't make those trips. Like, it was too far. These are my men I'm about to play. It was too far. Like, I just couldn't do it, bro. So I'm trying to tell them, like, don't like I can't do that. And so I was saying, I'm not gonna say the other county I was in or I'm in, but I was saying if it's this much of a problem and it's this complicated, I'm gonna just go back to what's it called? Let me unmute later. I'm gonna go back to PG County public schools. That's where I wanted to go, right? But because they was doing too much. It was like too much of a process. So I was like, I'm gonna just go back over here, right? And for some reason, it was just like, no, like, stay, like, and then I was like, all right, So they just, like, bro, they was not trying to let me come back to my school. Like, my 2 weeks was up. I was supposed to be back in school, and they was not going for it, bro. So after like 3 weeks, they denied the expulsion. They said, no, it's not that serious. Like, he made his mistake. He's learned his lesson. It's not that serious. He does not have to get expelled, go to a different school, right? But they still were talking about safety and all these other things and was not letting me come back. Like, it was just like, again, like, they would not let me come back to that school, bro. So eventually, my mom, we were talking to my best friend's mom, you know, almost my mom, pretty much. Free Gabe, by the way, free Gabe. You know, we were talking to my man Gabe mom, and he was getting us hip. She was getting us hip to a lot of things. She was saying how I could put up an appeal to request and transfer schools, right? And so, you know, I was kind of like, I don't really want to, like, it was like a lot, like, transferring schools. Like, I just wanted to go back to my school and just, like, accept whatever consequences came with that. Like, whether that was fighting, getting jumped, whatever it was, I was ready to, like, go for it. Like, I just wanted to come back to school. They wasn't going for it. So, you know, I was picking between two schools, like, in my area. Like, it was just two schools that I had to choose from. One was closer to home, you know what I mean, my mom's home, because, you know, I stay over here on the weekends, right? I stay over here on the weekends. So, the one closer to my mom's school, my mom's house, is the one I go to now. So I ended up writing an appeal to go there, because it just seemed like the best option. Like, coming down to it, seeing, like, everything, that was just, like, the best option for me. And I was like, you know what, like, I'm going to just appeal it. Mind you, that school is the biggest school in my state, Maryland. It's the biggest school in Maryland. So I'm low-key tipping, but whatever, bro. Yeah, niggas is not on nothing. It's the biggest school in Maryland, so I didn't think I was going to get in. Like, it's literally the biggest school in our whole state. Like, I didn't think I was going to get in. Like, I just thought it was, like, impossible. But I was like, you know what? If I make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't. Like, if not, I'll just appeal for the other school. So I did it. I appealed and I got in. Right? You think that's the end of the story? It's not, bruh. I mean, it pretty much is, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The last part is like just real quick. Yeah. The last part, pretty much. So to this day, people are still talking. To this day, like I'm still having people from that, because people don't understand that I was locked in with almost everybody at that school I got kicked out of, bro. Like I was locked in with OC people, right? A lot of people switched up, like OC people like switched up, like even now hearing 5 months later, like people I thought was on my side switched up. But it's really nothing, because you know Cinco been on my, like I've been on my come up, bruh. And you know I don't really need nobody. And a lot of people are bluffs and just like to talk, bruh. It's just a lot of pillow talking. That's all I hear, bruh. But it's cool, like I'm on my timing, bruh. Like I've been making money, I've been doing my shit, so I don't really care. Like it's really nothing to me. So yeah, people were still talking. People and oh yeah, the police call. So then my mom goes on a vacation, right? Because you know, like it was like 3-4 months later. My mom, she just needed her some time with her husband, so she was about to go on vacation. And that's what she did. She went to vacation, and on like her last couple of days there, she gets a call, and then the call said, "This is so and so police regarding your son Cinco, this and that." And pretty much saying to watch out because I might have court or whatever. And you know what I mean? I haven't heard nothing from that. I don't know if I have court or not. I don't know what's going on with that. So please do not be hitting me asking what's going on about that. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's pretty much the story time, y'all. You know, I transferred schools. You know, I did what's better for me. And I've grown a lot. You know, I cut my hair. If you knew me, I used to have a lot of hair, like shoulder length. Like my hair was long as hell. If you even go to my Instagram, go follow that at Cinco Haven. You'll see my hair. And yeah, I cut all that off. I've grown as a person. I'm matured from that. You know what I mean? GGZ. You know what I mean? And yeah. So that's pretty much the story, man. I ain't gonna lie. So you know what I'm gonna do? It's just 12 people in this jump. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's something. If I should just tell another story time. Yo, this ain't lagging. Nobody told me. If I should just tell another story time right now, like I got OC story times, yeah. If I should just, damn. If I should just say another story time, put one in the chat. If I should just start a new stream and just start a new jump, bro, and just stream, just put 2 in the chat. Not a fact. And if I should just get off stream and just end it, call it a day, put 3 in the chat. Nobody saying nothing in the chat. Yeah, another one. People saying another one. Matter of fact, I'm gonna post it on Instagram real quick. Should I go live on Instagram while I'm streaming? Is that wild? Chat. Let me know, chat. 2. And stream. Start another one. I ain't gonna lie. No, I'm not posting that shit on Instagram. I bluffed. You know what, yeah? Yeah. Nah, but I just need the view. I'm gonna clip it, y'all. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna clip it. So I'm gonna clip. Hey, man. He ain't about to drop a video, man. Go tune in, man. But what should I do? What should I do, chat? Yeah. I'm gonna just, y'all, what I'm gonna do is this stream, I'm gonna just stay live. If the joint drops to like 2 viewers, I'm hopping off. I'm gonna just clip it. But yeah. Time. But hold on, y'all. Let me go to Streamlabs real quick, y'all boys. Man, oh man. Just told a little story. It's lagging. I don't know why. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream chat. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not end stream because it's ain't lagging. Yo, can you hear me? I don't know if Donald can hear me.